there is no such thing as a free frisbee. The main aim of my research was to investigate what some of the benefits and pitfalls of having a college credit card is. There are a lot of advantages and disadvantages, and it is very important for students to understand that having a college credit card does not mean free money. If misused, it can have a negative impact, but if used wisely, it can also have a positive impact. In one of the articles that I read, written by Frank Holmes on the 8th of August 2014 in the Wall Street Journal, he mentions just how having a college credit card is bad news for a college student. Some of the disadvantages that he mentioned were that most people that have bad credit history when they're in college, after they graduate, have difficulties finding employment, applying for loans, getting a mortgage, or purchasing a car because this reflects on their credit history. He also mentions some of the advantages. Obviously, if you use your credit card wisely whilst you're in college, it reflects good credit history. So when you do go into the workplace, you are able to access all these things that are denied to you if you have a bad credit history. One of the other articles that I also read was written in the Forbes magazine by Ilana Green in April 2014. She basically mentions what one of the biggest problems facing college students is when it comes to college credit cards. And that problem is that a lot of students are not well educated and made aware of exactly what it means to have a college student credit card. Like most students think, if they receive credit cards in mail that says if they apply they get a free t-shirt or a free mug, it means that everything is for free. If there was a lot of awareness and students were educated and informed of what it exactly means to have a credit card and what some of the interest rates that are there that accumulate when you have this credit card, we wouldn't be facing the number of high student debt that is rising at the moment. One of the good things that came out of this was that in 2004, also in the same article that I read by Ilana Green, that President Barack Obama introduced the CARD Act. The CARD Act basically states that no student under the age of 21 and who does not have a job can apply for a credit card. So it means you have to have employment and prove that you are able to make your credit card payments in order to qualify for a credit card. In conclusion to all that I researched, some of the things that I came to conclusion is that having a college student credit card can have its advantages, but obviously to most students who think it's free money, it can have negative impacts. What I can recommend is, if you don't really need a student college credit card, then don't apply for one. There are a lot of other ways a student can save money or make money without having to have a credit card, because credit cards, to be honest, is just easy money. Students can get part-time jobs and open a savings account and start saving money so that if they do need it in the future, they can be able to have access to it. I think it basically teaches students what hard-earned money is and what hard work is. It's very difficult for a student to misuse money that they worked hard for, as opposed to using money that they're just going to go swipe on an ATM that's already available to them in the credit card. They know they have to pay later, but they don't take it very seriously. So I recommend students working hard, getting a part-time job, saving up their money, making use of your student ID card. A lot of stores offer discounts to students that are readily available. Some get 50% discounts if you produce your student ID. In the end, there really is no such thing as a free frisbee.